Welcome to our channel. Today we how to optimize continuous integration with CircleCI, full guide step by step clearly. Start by understanding what continuous integration, or CI, is. Continuous integration is a software development practice where code changes are automatically tested and merged into a shared repository. The first step to optimizing CI with CircleCI is to sign up for an account at CircleCI.com. After signing up, connect CircleCI to your version control system, such as GitHub or Bitbucket. Next, create a new project in CircleCI by selecting the repository you want to integrate. CircleCI will automatically detect the configuration file, which is typically named .circleci/config.yml. If this file does not exist, you will need to create one in your project's root directory. In the configuration file, define the version of the CircleCI configuration syntax you want to use. Set up jobs that specify the commands and steps CircleCI should execute during the build process. Each job should include necessary steps like checking out the code, installing dependencies, running tests, and deploying. Define workflows that structure how jobs are triggered and can be dependent on one another. Add caching layers in your config file to speed up subsequent builds by saving time on dependency installation. Use orbs, which are reusable packages of CircleCI configuration, to simplify complex configurations. Make sure your tests are optimized for speed and reliability to reduce build times. After configuring your CI pipeline, push your changes to the repository. CircleCI will automatically trigger a build based on your new configuration. Monitor the workflow in the CircleCI dashboard to ensure everything is functioning as expected. Look for insights and performance metrics provided by CircleCI to identify bottlenecks in your pipeline. Make adjustments based on these insights to further optimize your CI process. Congratulations, you have now optimized continuous integration with CircleCI. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.